In today's episode, we are going to be taking this BMW i8 from something a little boring to something a little more exciting using paint protection film wraps. Stick around as we do a deep dive on color wraps and everything you need to know about them. All right, so have you ever wondered how to change the color of your vehicle and not want to spend about $10,000 to $15,000, in some cases even $20,000? Well, in today's day and age, the best way to do it is using paint protection film wraps. So benefits of this: one, it looks like paint, it's smooth, extreme mint or almost non-existent orange peel. It protects your paint because these run anywhere from 7 to 8 mils thick. It gives you a variety of colors. It's completely reversible as well. So for example, in this case, using this BMW i8 as an example, that's going to be getting wrapped in this liquid Cardinal Red. We are going to be taking this, wrapping it in essentially, after the film has been on this vehicle for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, because this film does have an 8-year warranty on it, you can peel it off and go completely reverse it back to the way it is. Wrapping and color paint protection film can range anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000, maybe in some cases $9,000 or $10,000, depending on the complexity of the vehicle. And I know that varies, but again, if the vehicle is more complex, it'll cost you a little bit more to wrap, and vice versa. It'll cost you a lot more money if you're going to paint it. Again, paint, it's non-reversible. It's very, very expensive, and in most cases actually lowers the value of a vehicle. Where wraps, if done correctly, so choose a shop that knows what they are doing. When done correctly, it will transform the look of your vehicle, protect it, and then can be reversed completely by not diminishing the value of your vehicle. With that being said, I'm gonna shut up right about now, and we gotta get to work. BMW i8, so here we are now finally in the process of taking the vehicle apart, getting it completely ready and prepped for the color change wrap. As you can see, when you take a vehicle apart, especially a vehicle that's older, it's got some miles on it, and it's been driven, you can see all of the dirt that's caked on around all of these edges. So what that shows is, if we were to apply paint protection film to this area, water would fill inside here in all these nooks and crannies, and that dirt is essentially going to trickle down, causing all the marks and bubbling essentially under the film. That does not look good. So here what we're going to be doing is the best route to tackle this vehicle is dismantling it. So taking everything apart, we're going to go ahead, give this a good nice bath, pressure wash it down, get all the dirt off. And also this gives us access to roll the film further and deeper in here. Same thing around here, coming all the way through. Now again, because this is a white vehicle, it will bleed through in a lot of these areas. So we got to make sure we hide as much of the white as possible. To avoid having a seam right behind the mirror here, that has been taken apart as well. Mike is doing all of that prep work for us, so he's really, really good at what he does. Going ahead, removing some of the trim pieces, pulling some of these back as well. This is gonna stay on. We can get right around here. We got plenty of room there to tuck. The biggest issue though that we're gonna be having is gonna be a little bit of a tricky part coming all the way in here. We don't wanna go to the extent of completely taking this whole thing apart. But I think we can do a good job. We can get away. There's a decent gap there where we can tuck and roll the film. And actually, majority of the gloss black is already wrapped. So we did use One PPF as well, their gloss black finish, to wrap the accent pieces. Everything was done, but this diffuser here, and there is a little bit of damage on this bumper here as well. We took pictures of that and did inform the customer, so he was aware of it, but that will get covered up, masked. There's not much that we can do. It is gouged in that spot. But with that being said, like I said, we're gonna keep rolling, getting the vehicle prepped, but excited, really, really excited to apply some 1 PPF red film to this vehicle. Can't wait to show you the final results. All right, so what do you think of the colors so far? I dig it. I think it's a very, very nice red. I'm not the biggest fan of red, but in this case, it does look very, very well. Good. I think it's gonna contrast with the black, super, super nice. And then what we had ended up doing in this case, we did throw an inlay that runs right below the film here. The seam is facing down, so you will never see it. But I just don't wanna run the risk of when you're closing the front bonnet or hood down, of not having any, again, white bleeding through. So that's why I did a little bit of an inlay, even though we overextended the edges, but I'm afraid we were coming up a little bit short, not fully setting on this panel here. So just play it safe. Did an inlay, same thing on that side. You can't even see the seam at all. So unless you really know what you're looking for, you'll never ever tell. Completely fine to do. So we got that down. As you can see, edges are all overextended, coming all the way through. So once that dries up a little bit, we're gonna roll it. So you won't see any of the white coming across here. Same thing. That's all gonna be wrapped. It gives me McLaren vibes. So essentially this is double-sided taped on. McLarens do the same exact thing. All of their gaskets and stuff like that are double-sided taped on. So I've gotta be careful, just carefully cut enough of the film, lay it carefully in to not damage the glue. And when you're cutting, gotta be really, really careful to not damage that rubber gasket or seal. So we're gonna keep rolling with it. Everything is going pretty darn good. I'm super, super pleased with it. What we ended up doing here actually is removing the rear bumper because, as crazy as it sounds, this goes on the back bumper and it covers where the license plate goes essentially. There are 2 screws that hold this whole panel, well, hold this piece together along with a little bit of double-sided tape. So in order to get that off, the whole bumper comes off. But in this case, it is a win-win. So we are able to get access to this whole edge here. We're gonna roll the film deep, make it nice, tidy, and then reinstall everything back. So we'll keep rolling with it. We'll probably do some time lapses of us doing some of these panels, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. Let me know in the comments down below if you do like that, and obviously we're gonna go in depth of explaining why paint protection film wraps are a much better option than going with a traditional vinyl. So make sure you stick around as I'm gonna go in depth and explain that to you. Alrighty, so we got a good bit of the vehicle done yesterday. So as you can see, we got all the film pretty much rolled over now. We're doing some finishing touches that those edges will come around. That's all gonna be trimmed up a little bit, so enough that when the bumper comes in, that is all gonna be covered. We were waiting for a few of these edges to dry up before we tackled this panel here. As you can see, the top is done as well. Everything is overextended. We let it dry overnight. Now we're gonna come in, roll everything, trim everything up, make it look nice and pretty. As you can see right over here, the way it's looking so far, the doors looking great. We reinstalled the mirrors here. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap these parts as well. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna have majority of the vehicle done today. I would say pretty much all of it. We're gonna tackle the hood. We'll show you how we're gonna do this one. And then we just have this piece on the bumper left right over here. So once we get the rear end done, including that passenger side quarter panel, we'll go ahead and reinstall the rear bumper, wrap the remainder of the parts there. That's it, and this thing's gonna be good to go. So like I said before, I can't wait to show you guys how this thing is gonna look like outside in the sunlight. This film, it looks awesome. I wish you could see it in person. It looks really, really good. Right now is is gonna jump on the hood. Given that we're doing this in a red paint protection film, we obviously can't see right through it. We've wrapped one of these vehicles before and we did stealth, so you could see the color difference in transition. And we were able to come in and with a blade very carefully trim, cut that piece out, leaving this gloss black and making this satin. So in this case, because we can't see right through it, what we're gonna be doing is we lay tape around the perimeter of this black section. The idea is to take transfer tape, lay it over, trace right along the edge of that tape, essentially making us a template. There we're gonna take it, lay it on top of the red, very carefully cut it all out, try to not mess anything up because this is a pretty big piece of material that we'll be trimming. Then peel the yellow off, lay the material down, and just have it overlap onto the blacks just a little bit, so that way in the future, if the film ever shrinks a hair, you don't have any white exposed. So it'll be just contrast between the black and the red. All right, this is the part of the video that you guys were all waiting for. So what I have right here is a comparison side by side look of vinyl wrap, and this is the Cardinal Red from One PPF. I wanted to show you what the difference is between the two. First off and foremost, what you can see right here is the clarity and gloss in this vinyl itself, or PPF. As you can see right there, the reflection of the lights and the tubes that you see in the fluorescent lighting right up above me. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take your traditional vinyl. This is 3M 2080. Still a decent option, but we wanted to show you, right? A side-by-side comparison. As you can see right there, the clarity is much more superior on the PPF. Now the difference also is vinyl wrap essentially runs at like 1.5 mils thickness as opposed to 7.5 compared for paint protection film. This is a TPU based, so it's a lot more durable, it's stronger, and it's actually still designed to protect your paint from getting rock chip damage. So it'll absorb the impact much better compared to this. This will flake. So if a rock hits it, especially when it's cold outside, vinyl wrap tends to just pretty much splinter and flake. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the puncture test. So I have my pen, it is out. I'm gonna try to do this as evenly as possible. So as you can see, I mean, there's hardly any effort and it is puncturing right through. Now we take our PPF color change, ready? Look at that. And I'm giving it more pressure. There it goes. But that's a good tons and tons of pressure. I mean, I was hammering down at it. As you can see the comparison compared to this. And of course, if we were to take a piece and you try to tear it, just tears. Tears pretty easily compared to this. There it goes. Yeah, you could see that. I mean, this stuff is, so that's the number one thing that you can visually see difference with vinyl wrap and paint protection film. And another thing that you are going to see with paint protection film, you have warranties that range from 7 to 10 years. That means the color is not going to fade at all. It'll look consistent. So if you ever have to redo a panel, you will not have the issue between panels being in two different colors, as opposed to vinyl wrap. Depending on where you live, you will see about 2 to maybe 3 years of life expectancy out of vinyl. So if you plan on wrapping your vehicle in vinyl wrap, the one thing that I can tell you, and we do some of that kind of work, like for example, the Cadillac that is right behind you guys, we strongly recommend every couple of years, 2 to 3 years, you have to take the vinyl off, especially on your flat panels like a hood and a roof. What starts to happen is the sun will completely destroy and beat up your vinyl. It's gonna discolor, it is gonna fade out, and over time it will start cracking. So when you go to remove it, it will create just a big giant mess. It will be a nightmare. So I hope that clarifies it for you. Let me know down in the comments down below, which one would you prefer to be done on your vehicle? Film does cost a little bit more money because the material cost is more. It can range anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 depending on the color and brand, as opposed to vinyl. You know, you have everything from $600 to about $1,000. So you do see a big difference in price there. Let me know what you guys think. Now let's jump outside and show you some B-roll of the car being all done. All right, guys, we have the BMW i8 all finished up and done. It is wrapped in One PPF metallic Cardinal Red. I wish the sun was out, so hopefully it comes out maybe tomorrow where we can get a couple more shots of it. But this thing came out very, very good. Probably one of the harder jobs that we have done so far. Number one being not just because it's, you know, it's got a couple complex corners and curves, but going from white to a color like this is very, very challenging because you have to hide as much as possible. So I feel like we achieved it with this one. Definitely came out beautiful, amazing. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video because we have some more color change wraps coming for you. So stay tuned, enjoy, take care, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.